again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Welcome to History in a Frame, where we explore iconic American art and what it reveals about our past and present. I'm Nina, and today we are diving into two powerful paintings by Norman Rockwell, Freedom of Speech and Freedom from Fear. These works are not just classic images, they are emotional reflections of what it means to live in America. In 1941, President Franklin D. Roosevelt gave a speech that outlined four essential human freedoms: freedom of speech, freedom of worship, freedom from want, and freedom from fear. Inspired by that vision, Norman Rockwell painted a series of four works in 1943, published in the Saturday Evening Post to rally support for World War II and promote world bonds. Let's start with freedom of speech. In freedom of speech, a working-class man stands up at a town meeting. He is wearing a worn jacket, hands calloused from labor, and he is surrounded by others, some in suits, some with pens and notes, listening intently. He speaks confident, without fear of punishment. This painting is not about politicians or famous speeches. It is about everyday Americans. Rockwell chose to depict a regular guy with the right to voice his opinion. And that is the American experience. The belief that your voice matters, no matter your background. In a time when many countries were ruled by dictatorships, this image reminded Americans and the world what democracy looked like in action. Now let's turn to freedom from fear. This one is quieter, but just as powerful. In it, two parents tuck their children into bed. The father holds a newspaper with headlines about bombings in Europe, but inside the home, it is peaceful, safe, and normal. This painting shows what Americans hoped to protect by going to war. Not power, but peace. The simple ability to raise your children without the constant fear of violence or destruction. Rockwell's message is clear. This freedom is not free. It must be defended. Both paintings connect deeply to the American experience. Freedom of speech reflects our democratic ideals: participation, respect for dissent, and trust in everyday people. Freedom from fear reveals what's at stake: our homes, families, and the security we sometimes take for granted. Rockwell did not just paint what America looked like. He painted what it should feel like. His work became a visual reminder of why American values matter, especially in moments of crisis. Thank you for joining me on History in a Frame. Next time you see a Norman Rockwell painting, do not just glance, look closely. You might see the American story staring back at you.